The politeness principle. The politeness principle is a concept which explains how and why we are polite to one another. In order to understand why we are polite to one another, it is important to understand the term face. The term face is the speaker's sense of linguistic and social identity. And because they have a face, in fact, we have two faces, is why we are polite to one another. So, as I was saying before, we have two faces, our positive face and our negative face. What are these faces? A positive face is our right to be appreciated and loved and accepted, whereas our negative face is our right not to be imposed on. So we are polite to one another to make sure we are not threatening these faces. We are working with the faces. And how do we do these? There are 4 strategies which cope with them. The first strategy is called bold on record strategy. This is where we do absolutely nothing to minimize the threat to the face. So if we were looking at an example, thus we're at a party and we've gone to someone's house and we fancy having a drink. If we are going to do the bold on strategy technique, then we would just say, hey, or oi, I want a drink. The second strategy is the positive politeness strategy. This is where we show we appreciate and love the person who we are talking to. We use politeness markers and we are generally very friendly. So if we were again at someone's house and wanted a drink, we would appeal to the positive face and we would say, you have such a lovely house, your kitchen is so lovely. Would you mind if I just took a drink? That would be a positive face. That would be a part of the positive politeness, but we are appealing to the positive face. Then we have a negative face, as I mentioned before, and we have a negative politeness strategy which appeals to this face. So we will apologize as well as use politeness markers. Once again, scenario, we're in someone's house feeling a bit thirsty. We say to them, excuse me, if you don't mind, I'm really sorry, but would you mind if I just took some of your drink? I'm really sorry. Thank you so much. It's so nice of you to get up and give me a drink. I'm so sorry about this. This is when we appeal to our negative face and we use negative politeness. The fourth strategy, which most people like, is the off-record indirect strategy. This is where we either wait for somebody else to do the work for us, or we use hints, paralinguistic features, i.e. Laughing, gestures, things which are not counted as language, for to express what we want to communicate. So, we're in somebody's house. It can either be we don't say we're thirsty, we just say to the next person, hey, have you tried that drink? Then they feel thirsty and they do the politeness work for you. Or you say, I haven't had a drink all day. It's rather hot in here. So you wait for the person to ask you, would you like a drink? So now we have looked at the politeness principle.